I am so excited to see what the Moxie Cinema located in downtown Springfield is showing each month. And here with me now is my friend Mike Stevens. Mike, thanks for being here again. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so 3 movies you guys are playing in the month of August that we're in now. Okay, so the first one I think is a pretty big deal. One of the big summer blockbusters, Oppenheimer. So tell me about this one.
Yeah, we're a little late to this one.
But that's okay.
We're very excited. Half of Barbenheimer is coming to the Moxie. And this is one of those movies. It's just critically beloved by one of the greatest directors at the top of his form, taking on a very serious topic. So it's world-changing history. It's a character study of the American scientist J. Robert Oppenheimer, based on, largely based the screenplay on a American Pharaoh, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, or American Prometheus, the biography of Oppenheimer. And it is just, you know, a director who usually does big tent-pole action films, bringing that kind of filmmaking to kind of, you know, history. And what you get is a taut, a taut portrait of a time in the world that changed everything, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, as one of the big summer blockbusters, what do you think of this film?
Oh man, it's just fantastic. 3 hours and it just goes by so quick. It's eggheady, but it's gut level somehow. He's that good of a filmmaker that, like, this topic that is about science basically, and one person's role in changing the world is somehow makes it kind of hit you in the stomach. It's really fantastic.
Yeah, and I really can't think of a better place to see this film than the Moxie, so I'm excited about that. Okay, the second one is called The Pod Generation. What do I need to know about this one?
So this is what I call sci-fi adjacent.
Okay, sci-fi adjacent.
It is set in the near future. Emilia Clarke and Chiwetel Ejiofor, the great British actor, are a couple who are, they want to have a child, and there's a tech-paved path to parenthood now in this near future, where instead of having a child naturally, you can have an artificial womb that you carry around a pod.
So
hence
strange.
The pod generation. Yeah. So this is one of those movies that's a conversation starter, right? So like, it tackles how technology is getting involved in our lives in the most intimate of ways by just exaggerating it a little bit. So I'm really looking forward to this. Haven't seen it yet. The reviews are just fantastic, and very excited to see those two actors together as well.
Yeah, for those that, you know, there's a lot of like technology skeptics out there. What do you think they're going to think of this film?
I think it might be a movie for them. I think it's really tackling something that says, like, where do we draw the line between something? Is it helping us or hurting us, technology? And that's what this is kind of exploring.
Yeah, okay, interesting. All right, the last one, and I may mess this up. La Cienega. Yeah, thank you.
The swamp in Spanish.
Okay,
aptly named. This is an Argentine director, Lucrecia Martel, her first film, and this is part of our Essential Art House series, which looks at the best movies that art houses play for the last 100 years. This came out in 2001. She's still working. Just had a film called Zama that was fantastic. And this takes a look at a bourgeoisie family in provincial Argentina. Very kind of like, you think that's a very small focus, but like all great filmmakers, she takes whatever area she's looking at and expands it and explores class, sexuality, political trauma, and discussion. And all through the interpersonal relationships of this family as they are sitting in the swamp in Salta, Argentina, kind of sweltering, and just beautifully shot, and just fun to see it all unpack kind of naturally.
Yeah, now I'm curious, with these international films that you all screen, are they like, what would the experience be like? Are they dubbed? Is it subtitles? Is it actually just in the language and you just roll with it? Like, how does that work?
It is in the language it was filmed in with subtitles.
Okay, with subtitles. That's good to know. Okay, so also we're at the end of summer and back to school's just right around the corner. So what's going on over at the Moxie as far as that's concerned? Yeah,
so this weekend is our final summer installment of Moxie Mornings, 2 to 6 year olds, free screenings for them that are short films, about 5 or 6 short films followed by an art activity. That's this Saturday at 10 a.m. And then we go back to our school schedule, which is, you know, every other week basically during fall we'll be doing Moxie Mornings. So we just love doing that. My wife leads those and we have a ball.
Yeah, okay. Now remind people where you're located.
We are in downtown Springfield, 305 South Campbell. You can always look at moxiecinema.com to find out more info.
All right, Mike, thanks for being here. Always appreciate it. And for all of our viewers, go and check out a film you would not normally see at the Moxie Cinema.